All right, just getting off the bus from coming from work, and they always give me more shit to talk about, right? I don't get it. Y'all want me to say nothing? Don't give me shit to talk about. So I had another video earlier that I was making before I got on the bus. This will be part 2 to that, technically part 3 to the whole series or group of videos, right? Let me take my little seat. But I was talking about expecting the unexpected, right? Or having no expectation. If you have no expectation, in my case, I wouldn't get paid today. If I have an expectation, the honest expectation based in reality, based on the MK Ultra, I wouldn't get paid today because they're gonna do everything to delay me. If I expect the unexpected, so my expected was I wouldn't get paid because the MK Ultra is designed to delay me. So expecting the unexpected would be I would have gotten paid today. I didn't get paid today. It went pretty much exactly how I thought it was gonna go. I already know. This is the sad part of having to play dumb every single day. Oh man, that shit is exhausting. People don't realize how exhausting that shit is. But pay card, my money network, pay card. I've dealt with pay cards for the longest. Today, what did I get? Another pay card. I know how these pay cards work. I knew last week she could have activated it. When I tried to call last week, my information wasn't put in. That was the only thing that was wrong. My information wasn't put in, and she could have put it in last week. She didn't. She could have put it in Monday. She didn't. And all fine, dandy, hunky dory, right? Like I said, I pay cards out the wazoo. Pay card. I got the Griffles card. I know how all of these little pay cards and things work. So I still got the Griffles. I don't even remember. See another pay card. I got them out the Griffles. Oh, this is actual bank card. I know how these cards work. I know how to activate them. I've even had like the little green dot joints. Come on now. So when you tell me that my paycheck didn't come, because now I got to get the mail, that was just a way to delay. And I expected that, right? And if I expected the unexpected, it wouldn't have happened, but it did. This is why I asked, is it paranoia? I'm right. My original expectation, the one based in reality where I wasn't getting paid today, came true. I tried to expect the unexpected, which was the opposite of what I originally expected, and I still didn't get paid. Even though the expecting the unexpected was me getting paid. So was I right or was I wrong? Right? So I get in there, as soon as I walk in, they give me she comes out with the pay card, all fine and dandy. I expected each and every step. And I'm like, hey, here's the part that makes me upset, right? Where I gotta suppress this anger in the meantime. Because you're trying to do this Stockholm syndrome with a family thing. I already saw this from the first week. I knew that once I started, I knew this was gonna happen. This wasn't even this was all predictive programming just based on the MK Ultra. They have to delay my pay, sabotage my pay, all of this stuff, right? I already knew that. I walked into work from the second that Vic told me about the job. I was like, these people already know about this MK Ultra thing. They already know about the harassment. It's all about pretending, right? That was my mindset, is my mindset, right? So going in, I'm like, my first paycheck, I know I'm not getting paid. I already knew. I was like, based on the environment, my manager, she seems to be Caucasian, possibly Italian, I think Caucasian, right? I'm like, okay. what is the likeliness? And she didn't even want to give me the job at first until Vic kept on pressing. Like I said, I seen the school and everything. I was like, Louis A. Ramos. I was like, yeah, this is the MK Ultra school right here. This is the setup, right? This that Truman Show setup, right? So, as soon as I said that, as soon as I hit, I want to get paid on the pay card, even if I didn't hit pay card, right? I could have put direct deposit. Something would have was gonna come up. That's why I didn't put direct deposit. I was like, okay, you got the pay card right there. Cool, you can activate it right there. You see, I've had all the pay cards, right? Cool. So just activate the pay card on the first week. Your first check has to be a paper check. Then you can activate it, right? There would be no excuse for my second check. What do I get today? An excuse for my second check. I called them. Oh, your account information hasn't been updated. Should have been updated when I tried to update it last week, and it told me to call within the 24 hours. 24 hours later, because she said she was going to do it that day. Didn't happen. A week later, she's doing it today. Actually, over a week later, doing it today. Still didn't happen. So now I would have to wait 24 hours for it to activate. Then the check that I was supposed to get either today or tomorrow, I would have to wait unless they mailed it today and I somehow get it tomorrow. Mind you, this is the second check. The first check still got to get here. Haven't got that either, right? So the first time I get a check on this pay card, it's gonna be the third check, right? My bad. I didn't even mean to do that little 666 something, but the third check, right? See, I gotta watch what I do with my hands too, right? All this MK Ultra nonsense, all this the symbols and secrets hidden in plain sight, right? Now, again, the delay. And what bothers me is now I have to depend on the mail system, who's also part of the MK Ultra bullshit, right? So if I go to this church tomorrow, when the only day I can pick up my check is Saturday, what happens if they don't have my check? Because I'm expecting. Hold on. I gotta expect the unexpected. So my first expectation would be for them to not have my check. Oh, Lewis, we didn't get any mail for you today. That's kind of what I'm expecting based on the MK Ultra, right? How things go, right? It's like when the counselor tells me, "Oh, this world is unfair." I'm expecting unfair behavior. So if I expect the unexpected, it would be fair behavior. Okay, you get your check tomorrow. That would be me expecting the unexpected, right? So am I supposed to expect the unexpected after I expect the unexpected? Because if I expect the unexpected, that means I'm expected. I'm expecting it still, and then I got to keep doing it. But then it's an infinite loop, infinity, right? Doesn't make sense. This is why I say philosophical dumb shit. But here's what kind of upsets me again is now you've delayed my check, but then you're sitting there. This is that Stockholm syndrome trauma bonding nonsense, right? Where I'm supposed to pretend that my coworkers have my best interests in mind. Oh, you didn't eat today? No. Do you have money? You know I don't got no money. You ain't pay me. And then you can continue knowing that you sabotaged my check, and then we're not gonna let you go hungry. You see, now I'm supposed to feel this. Oh my gosh, my coworkers are so great. Now, if they was to happen organically, I'd have been like, all right, like where they weren't intentionally sabotaging it, I could see how. Okay, yeah, my coworkers are cool as shit. Boom. But when you set it up, right, you could easily say, oh, because I know that's what they want to say. You're overthinking because of the. What would I be overthinking because of? The MK Ultra. That's where the